Okay, so we're going to cover the Pinoyathletics 1500m virtual run results, which ran from August 28th to 29th and September 4th to 5th. Firstly, we'd like to thank our apparel sponsor, Massive Sports, for supporting this event and providing quality apparel to our winners. So before I continue, I'd just like to remind you to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more great videos, youtube.com/Pinoyathletics20. Please click that subscribe button. Now, covering our event, in the women's division, we had two joint winners with Femia Ib of PUP Athletics and Laika Jana of LPSU San Pablo, both being awarded the win with 5 minutes 44 for the women's 1500. That was only decided earlier today after much consultation. With the junior women's 1500, the win went to Erica Ruto in 5:24:03 from Team Escalar, ahead of ABD CD Agamanos and of Team Escalar in 5:29, and only very slightly behind was Edna Magtubo of Iloilo Athletics in 5:29.10. Looking at the results, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 out of 11 athletes getting personal best times, with a lot of sprint athletes stepping up to try their hand at the middle distance events. In the men's division, the overall champion in the men's was Alfrenzi Braza, the Pauro Pambanza 1500-meter record holder from Iloilo. He also has won, this is his 5th virtual competition that he has won over. He's won the 3000 of Jason Aperio, the national event, the 1000-meter virtual event, which has just concluded, which he got joint, the 5000 Talking Chinoy virtual event, and the 10,000-meter BBGPH run event. The time of 4:23 on the road is equivalent to about a 4:01 on the track and spikes. It's also under the SEA Games bronze medal standard. So also doing very well was DMAJ Monton of H12 running from Cotabato, who had a personal best of 4:21.80, better known as a long distance runner. And then third was Braza's teammate, also from Iloilo, Roger Aguirre, who ran 4:33. We had 2 personal bests out of the 8 finishes in this event. And as for the boys or junior men's event, we had 20 participants in total with 14 finishes. The top 2 were MJ Maldijuia of H12 running, who was runner-up in the 1,000 meters behind his teammate from Bargo City, Martia, in our last event, and also was the 3rd place in our national virtual 3,000-meter championships a few months ago in the open age category. And he has been running at the Negresni Albanese monthly relays in Negros in the last few weeks, getting some wins there. So MJ Maldijuia had a personal best of 4:16.23, equivalent to about 4:09 on the track and spikes. His previous best from pre-COVID was 4:16.50 from 2019. Miguel Bellardo of Team Pampanga had a 13-second personal best from 4:40 to 4:27.32. And Maldijuia's training partner, John Eric Martur, ended up 3rd with 4:47.01. Looking at this list, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9 athletes out of 14 with personal bests. And moving to the next screen, we had 6 non-finishers in the junior men's. So we had 14 of 20 finish the event. Moving on, preparing the Philippines 2021 women's 1500m ranking lists. So in the COVID-ravaged 2021, there hasn't been as many competitions, but these are the rankings for the competitions that we have had in 2021. Back in 2019, there were 13 women underneath the ceiling mark of 5 minutes. So the ceiling mark is the standard that you need to get past to remain on the ranking lists, to not drop off the top 10. So nobody has passed the ceiling mark of 5 minutes yet on the national rankings. So Phil Australian, Mia Galurgan still leads with 5:02.69. And we now have more than 3 people on the ranking list. We only had 3, with the third time being 5:51. Now the 10th and cutoff time has moved to 5:47. And moving to the men's ranking list, Alfrenzi Braza leads that with 4:08.23. Mel DeJuia comes in second, and Duhac, who was leading, slips back down into third with 4:20. The cutoff for the top 10 at the moment is 4:34. The ceiling or permanent marker on the for the rankings is 4:10, with only Braza underneath that. Now, I want to also note that for the case of Phil Foreign athletes, or Phil American or Phil Heritage athletes, they need to have presented a Philippine passport to Pinoyathletics in order to be listed on these ranking lists as proof of eligibility to represent the Philippines. We do require Filipino passports emailed to us in regards to rank. And again, just a reminder to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more great videos, www.youtube.com/Pinoyathletics20. Please click that subscribe button so you don't miss out on our great sort of videos we have to offer. Okay, so that is all for today, for that short broadcast, and just some updates on our meet. Do tune in next time for our next broadcast. Thank you and goodbye.